Post info menu in Blogsy. The post info menu is this gear and pencil up here. So let's tap on it. And it's anything related to posts in Blogsy. So your current post that you're working on, you have open right now. Any locally saved posts, so local drafts, are also in this menu for you to open and close and keep working on if you want. And this little ball here will tell you whether this has been published or not, and whether what you have in Blogsy and what you have published or have on your site, whether it's a published post or a draft, is different. So this filled ball is telling me, hey, I've already published this to my blog and there's been a change here, so they're different. Then you have your online listing, and you'll see here it shows your full list of blogs. And you can choose any blog. So if we choose this blog, and then you'll be able to look at posts or pages. So posts and pages. We don't have any pages on this blog to show you. Let me take a look at this one. Okay, here's posts and pages. And because it's WordPress, you are going to be able to view any of the posts or pages, and that's what this eyeball is over here. You can tap on it and it will open in Blogsy to show that post. And it looks like I have a pretty slow personal site, so there it loaded and you can see. So any draft or published or anything. But on other platforms they don't give that capability to look at drafts, so you're only going to be able to view something that's actually been published. So back to online. So depending on the platform, here let me give you an example. Tumblr or Posterous, we'll do Posterous. They actually give the ability to look at posts, drafts, and pages, which the WordPress API, the Blogger API, they don't allow that separation. It's all clumped together between posts and pages. So, and Tumblr's the same way. Published, draft, and they have queue. So each one's a little bit different here, something to be aware of. So let's go back to our current, and let's start off, let's set this blog to, let's try this one. Okay, this WordPress, we've set this post now, where it's going to publish to WordPress, this blog, and you have all these options to set for the current post. You can set the title and the publish date. You could also set it up here at the top of the posting writing area, but you can also set it here. And you can schedule it or put a past date, whatever you want to do. And if you set it to automatic, then it will publish at the date and time that you actually, it'll set the date and time of that post to the date and time when you actually publish it to your blog. Okay, you can set the post type. Is it a post or a page? You can set the status. Is it published, pending, or draft? Categories. If you set categories for a WordPress blog, it's going to go out and automatically fetch all the categories from your blog, and you can select the ones you want to use. If you want to narrow down from this list, you can just start typing and then you'll find the ones there. Or if you want to add a new one, just do that and hit add. And here, next, tags. Tags are pretty much the same way as categories. You'll get the full list after it fetches them, and you can select. There's one thing you need to know. If your blog has more than roughly 6,000 tags, this is for WordPress, then the WordPress won't send the tags, and you'll get an error message. In that case, you're going to have to go to the settings menu, general settings, and we have automatically fetch tags. Turn it off, and then you won't be fetching your tags any longer, but Blogsy will remember any tags you've created within Blogsy. So something to be aware of. Let's go back to the post info. So that's tags. Comments, you can allow comments or turn them off. Visibility, you can set public or private. Slug, you can set the slug. Post format, we have the full list. If your theme supports that, you can use the post format. Here, custom fields, create custom fields. And sticky, do you want to make this post sticky or not? Featured image, if you've gone through setting up your blog to use this feature, then you can set the featured image here. So yes, I've already set this up on our blog. So you can set the featured image here. And then excerpt. So these are all the options for a WordPress blog. Every blog has different capabilities through their API, and we can only support what they allow us to support through their API. So if you take a look, here are the options Blogger allows for a post. Whoops, why did I close that? Didn't mean to close that. We'll go here, let's set it to another one. You can go through. The different ones have different capabilities, and so we set it to every one. Let's take a look at a Tumblr one. You can see you're able to set post type. Is it a photo, quote, link, chat, audio, video? For Tumblr you can set slug, status, tags, auto tweet, and also Tumblr supports Markdown. So you'll be able to write Markdown on the rich side and publish it, and the Markdown will get converted. So every platform is going to be a little bit different, and you need to be aware of that. And of course you have the publish button up here, and it's dynamic. So if you change to doing as a draft, then it will say save as draft. If you're updating a post, it'll say updating. It's dynamic, so you can just tap the button here to publish. And that's post info menu in Blogsy.